All right. Just embarrassing. But here we go. I'm going to share it with you. All right. I did not trade. I wasn't going to trade at all today, except I had to work today. I'm done by lunchtime usually. So I sit down at my computer at lunch if I do have to work, if I'm not trading all day. And I sat down, it's usually about 12. Well, look at this. At 12:10, 12:08 or so, I sit down and I always have NVIDIA and Palantir on my screens because those are the two I trade the most. And right here, when I sat down, this candle and this candle right here already had taken place. And I said, "Oh my gosh, whoa." And I remembered I had in my on my trading journal, I had in my notes that the NVIDIA AI conference started today. So I knew something must have been being said. And then I look down here and I start seeing news just nonstop coming through for NVIDIA and whatever Jensen Wong is saying with the new chips and the technology. And I just keep seeing more and more news posts coming through. And for some reason, it just dumps. So I stayed out of that right there. However, the news was so good. I was waiting for this to kind of baseline and then retreat back up. Because if you look over here on the 15-minute chart, yesterday's high was way up here at 185. So as it's coming down, I'm thinking, no, it's going to come down a pullback. And I figured right here where you see I started getting in, it was slowing down on its free fall. And the fib is right here. So I'm thinking, okay, we're going to start baselining right about here and come back up, which we did. There was a nice big wick right here. So we did stop for a few minutes to breathe, but then we continued down. So I got chopped up right in here. I got in all of this anticipating it to go up, and it did not. So I actually didn't do that bad there. Looking at my notes, I was actually up $20, then down $70. It wasn't that bad, so I wasn't concerned. This completely failed right here and kept going down. And as this is going down, more and more news is coming out, more news headlines. I mean, it was just nonstop. And I'm thinking, what the hell? We even went below this area here where that move started and flushed right here real badly, came down here. So I see this and I see that it's really finding support here on this fib and really good support. So I decide to get in. I waited for this candle because I knew that I didn't want to get caught in what I did up there, that mess going sideways and then dumping again. So I did wait. That was good. So I start getting in here. I started scaling in right here. That was great. It went up. That was fine. I added a little more here. I added 50 more shares here. So I was in at 250 shares right here. And then I just started getting chopped up. It was horrible. And then, so here's what happened. I'm going to make this a little bigger. So I actually wasn't down that much. Then I was up a lot and I just started losing it. And you know how it is when, let's say you're up $150 and you just start taking small losses like $10, $20 just to nip that in the bud. And you go from $150 and now you're down to nothing because of all those little tiny knife cuts. Well, that's what happened right here. Look at this mess. I kept anticipating this to shoot up as we're going sideways because you can see here the 183.50 was really holding it down, but there if you were watching each candle and each volume bar, you could see this tension like it's building up and it's just going to explode. And when the buyers were up, they were at the tippy top, but then when the sellers were in control, they were at the tippy top. It was bizarre. It wasn't even like a half and half thing. So it would go up, come down, up, down. So I just got chopped up. I would take very small losses, but it was so many losses. You can see all these candles, teeny tiny losses. And then even this last one right here, that was just break even. I mean, I was trying not to lose anything. And then right here, thank God, I was down $200 at that point. Now, the other thing I didn't notice is we were right at the end of market and I didn't even realize it. I was so dialed into this. And it's never good to be right at the end of market. Many times, especially on something like NVIDIA, it's either going to dump way down or go up. So I got out right here. And then I waited until after hours thinking, okay, give it a few minutes to kind of, figure out what it's going to do. And it still kept coming out with news. So I thought for sure that NVIDIA would start to fly, and it did right here. So I got in for 200 shares right here. I got out on this candle here. It struggled right at that fib, and I got out. Thank goodness, because I was down $200. So now I'm down 120 bucks. Totally sucks. I'm done now. Let's see what it did. Yeah, and it just fizzled out. I'll play it again tomorrow and see what happens. I don't normally lose this much on my basket of stocks that I like to trade, which is Palantir, Nvidia. I just don't normally lose like that. I like Google. Um, I'll have a $20 losing day, 30 bucks here and there. I really played that wrong. I'm bummed out. The news was so incredible, but in this market of what's happening, even all this good news didn't save this year. And I got chopped up in this, expecting us to come back up in this area. So my fault, completely my fault. And I probably should have been doing lower share size, but the news was so good. This is the kind of news that I would always take this size on. So totally dumb. I admit it. Um, let's hope I can do better tomorrow. Let me know if you traded anything today. This was just real quick. This is all I did. And I'm going to try not to let this get to my brain tonight, and I'll just come back fresh tomorrow. Okay, let me know how you did today, you guys. Thanks.